everybody. How are you today? Are you ready for our writing lesson? Okay. Today, we're going to continue to work on our personal narratives. We're going to do the same thing that we've been practicing. Do you guys remember what they are? Capital at the beginning, a finger space in between all your words, all of the sounds that you hear in those words, right? And at the end, I have to put a period. I'm ending with a period. Okay, so if you need reminders for all 4 of those things, remember to look in the top of your journal right next to your picture box because it will give you a clue of what you need to remember. Today, my sentence that you're going to help me write is, I live in the country. Some of you who are in my class, I've told you that before, I live on a dirt road and I have lots of nature around me. And last night when I came home, I even had deer in my driveway. So I'm going to write, I live in the country. Now, some of you may live in the country, or some of you may live in the city. I don't know. Maybe you can tell me about where you live. Okay? Are you guys ready to help me write my sentence? Okay. I. First word. I always start with a capital. I know that, right? So I'm going to have an I that is at the beginning of my sentence. A capital I. I. Finger space. I live. Oh, live. I live in. I live in the. Oh, the is a sight word, isn't it? I used it in my last writing lesson, and I gave you guys a clue. It starts with a T, so if you are by a word wall, it might be on the T word list, right? I live in the. Remember those pesky sight words. Sometimes we just have to remember how they are spelled because they don't sound like they're supposed to. Look at this one. The. That doesn't look right, does it? That's why it's a sight word. I live in the country. Country. I live in the country. Period. Now, if I was going to write another sentence to give another detail, I could. I just told you where I live, right? Could I say, I live in the country. There was a deer in my driveway. Yes, I could add another sentence, couldn't I? Okay, we're going to practice that later on. But I bet I could draw a really cool picture of the deer in my driveway because it's in the country, right? I could use that for my picture. Okay, so you guys decide. What do you want to tell me about today in your journal? You get to choose. Okay, you guys have a great night. Bye.